And hello. We're going to set up a chat. And we begin our end. Hello, Philippe. Alright. This could last for an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, who knows. So, I decided to break Orpheus free and turn him into a Mind Flayer. Because I kind of trust him a bit more. Plus, he's not going to be able to kill us after all of that, because he needs to go. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't kill us anyway. Alright, all good.
But we'll need to be higher up to climb it.
Should call allies. Thing is, like, I'm going to spend all my actions calling allies during a fight. I have so many. Okay, somebody. Oh, that's just the Devourer.
Light on my feet.
Not here.
Fuck you.
Suppose we'll need to find somewhere higher.
Okay.
Nautilus. Need to get to the brain now.
What is happening? What is this? Nautiloid, 13,000 health. I guess it's going to shoot here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ah, fuck off. Can't see my character anymore, great. Okay, so... it's actually going to get me if I don't dash or Misty Step.
Don't waste a step.
Threatened? What? By who? Whatever, it's 90%. Huh. Fuck, how am I supposed to get out? Get there? What is this going to be? Reach the nether brain. So I have to just reach it through the combat. Basically what's happening.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Dang it.
This will do nicely. Delicious.
Put 'em up. Close ranks.
I wonder if that's going to get her or not. Rage. Let's go. Come on. Carlac, What's up with you? I guess I could call allies instead.
One can't always be a gentleman. With ease. The dragons will burn them to ash.
Who's this? This guy can go very far. That was just a quarter of his movement. Wish I could black hole him off the cliff. Somehow. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know how that works, but... There we go. Nope, it didn't work. And let's do it again. Why not? Let's go there. Our big boy. Ah, it's always the second one that doesn't hit.
Sliced and burned, dashed and diced. They will be offerings to your splendor.
You will bleed for her glory. Impel.
Dominate person. He's dead. Okay. Yes, it's fine. Okay, so that blue one sends more people. I could use Misty's escape to fly, I guess. Okay, wait.
Now this is my happy
Someone needs to pick up Karlak with the dimension door. It's going to be better. Please work. Not enough space. Nice.
on my word.
Monster. But fuck. Hey, these guys they blow up, so it's better to get them out, take them out with the ranged attacks. What? How did that work?
Battle of wits.
Well, this is weird. I really don't like it. Might be too close. What? Okay. Wish I could just blow them up together, but
Spill some blood.
I guess not. Alright, good. Invisible me. Should I do fly? I could... Yeah. It seems like we need to go fast, and also there's a lot of problems like that. It's better for me to go flying. I could push him off. What do you mean target blocked? Wait, what? Well, that's not fair. Alright, well, he can fly, but like other flying entities, they just died when they fell before.
Ready for another round?
Okay, I can't... I want to make sure my character is not, like, going to be invisible in cutscenes, so I'm going to reload. There's something weird going on here. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's go. Fuck the fire. Well, push is not going to do anything. I should have also did poison. I had to fire damage. Jesus. Never tried this. And more stuff. So we need to go this way. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, same place. Damn. Why didn't I get another action from Bloodthirst? They died. Let's get happy.
Let's do it.
It'll bite. Oh shit. True strike riposte. What the fuck is that? When a creature misses you with the melee attack, you may retaliate with it. Oh. Okay, that's one of the dagger abilities. Damn. You can like bait them into opportunity attacks. Holy shit.
Dull moment.
Wait, enemies also get the Mine Sanctuary?
Karlak, it's go time.
That's not good.
Aye, aye.
Let me recite their demise. Good move.
We could do like wall there.
No gloom, all doom.
So nobody else comes, because it feels like they're just dropping these guys in the same place. Oh, never mind, they're going to be dropping there.
Victory is assured.
Really? What? Huh.
On my honor.
Can you cancel this minefield? Mine sanctuary? No. What? Aw.
We can't win. Not like this. Punch through them and get to the brain.
Yeah. On it.
Yes. Quick and easy. On my way.
Is this the right way? Oh, no! Don't give him any important choices, please. I like how it ends. Very much how it began with the Nutiloid and Githyanki on dragons. Okay, good. Ooh boy, I think this might be it. So, I was saving up long rest potions, right? Though, I kind of have a feeling they'll have that restoration pod. I'm not going to be counting on that, though. So, me and Gale should take a long rest. And then, Astarion is fine. He didn't really use much. Oh shit, what I should have done. Should have buffed myself before I did that. Alright, let's go.
Brain, it's high above the city now, far away from any innocence. I can end this now. Stop the Absolute and spare the city. The stage is set for my final act.
You're not doing it.
Mistra's bidding and the redemption that lies beyond.
Stop it. No.
You brought
You're
me where I
mine,
need to be.
Gale.
I have no right to ask more of you. It's time I spirited you to safety. But this is a fate.
And then I need to convince him not to take the crown hit for himself as well. When we defeat the brain. I want you to leave you, forget Gale. You don't have to do this, Gale. We can bring the crown to Mistra. Orpheus is already transformed into Mind Flayer. You intend to go up there by yourself to die alone. Don't be ridiculous, Gale. This isn't necessary. And then to agree. Orpheus has already transformed into a Mind Flayer.
True, but it's not too late to reconsider. This would all be over in mere moments if I ascend alone. It's now.
That's not a great argument at all. But, you know, I just can save us a bit of time by blowing myself up. I mean, if I say that, he's not going to just decide to blow up by himself, right? So I think it's a rational choice here, just as a plan B. No, we can ascend together and put an end to this. Should it look like we'll fail, that's your moment.
You'd be dying in vain. I don't need company to sacrifice myself.
Hey.
Please. For too long, I've lived in fear of taking a host of innocents with me when I expired. Now at least I can be assured my demise will be saving them instead.
No, Gale, we're going to end this together and live to tell the tale.
If you're mistaken, this could be the end of everything. We'll be failing right at the last hurdle. But
that's why you
we made it this far
don't
thanks
need to agree to everything they want to do.
such sterling guidance.
Because it's not all the time that they're
History
right.
won't be pleased. But perhaps trying to please the gods is a fool's errand. Lead on then. I shall stay my hand as long as I can. But if the tide of battle turns against us, remember I have the means to bring a swift end to this.
Oh, we're going to climb the brainstem. Okay. Doesn't seem very climbable. You should be just sliding off. Whoa. I shouldn't have used fly too. It was such a short encounter. Is that Voss? I wonder if the other companions are going to show up at any point, or it's just us four. I'm so happy that I have a makeup right now.
There it is. The crown of Carsus. The site of power. The site of domination.
That's it! We have to use the nether stones on the crown. It's the only hope we have.
Yeah, tell it to Orpheus. Why are you looking at me? Ah, this... Okay. I don't know why he joined the brain.
A figure from my dreams.
Hmm?
I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
Who are those?
The crown! Cast the spell on it!
Wait. Are those supposed to be our guardians? But I don't see my guy. Had like a ponytail and undercuts. Weird. Alright, well, so... Oh boy, okay. Four lithids. A dragon. Dominated. Huh. I wonder if I can break the domination and he'll fight for us then. Physically dominated. This dragon what? This dragon is controlled by the deep, twisting grasp of the nether brain's psychic might. Okay, I don't think I can break it. Legendary action, Dragon Fury. Oh, yeah. The last dragon I fought under Worm's Rock. Like every time you hit them, they'll just breathe on you. Fire resistance, shit. And I can't do anything with the crown. Wait, what? A Nautiloid is on the way. It will appear soon. What does that mean? So we need to kill them as fast as we can? And also... What the fuck is this? Channel the stone's magic and to control the crown of Karsus to dominate the nether brain. Do I need to be there? And all the elite is there, rising. The question is like, can I just do it inside this combat? I feel like Illithids are much more dangerous. Oh fuck! Oops. You can set up a mine sanctuary, I guess. For our mages.
Let's spill some blood.
Astral gravity. Immune to falling damage and jump distance tripled. Summon Dame Alien, Saloon's Shining Paladin, to join your side in battle. Grenadiers. Harpers. 2 elite assassins. Let's summon assassins. What's up with the tentacles? Oh! So maybe if you walk on brain, the tentacles appear. Those are your elite assassins? Okay, I was imagining some ninjas, but okay. Let's summon them. Wait, depleted? What? Oh, I control her. Oh boy. Surround yourself in a pillar of Saloon's light, inflicting moonbeam on nearby foes. Lunar Flare. It's basically a guiding bolt. Right. Abjure enemy. Frighten an enemy, they'll have disadvantage on the checks. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on the single throw. Lay on hand charges 5. No lay on hands though. Lunar Smite. Oh boy. Okay, can she can't fly? Ugh. Dash. Cover distance and double movement. What? I don't get it. Why is this one charisma based? Should have sent them for mind flayers. Oh, so she automatically uses smite. Oh, and it's free. Damn it. Oh, she can fly. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Let's have some courage.
I'll stay here. And there's no point going into this mine sanctuary. For her. Whoa. Oh shit, everybody can teleport now. And she will lose her rage if I do that. Fuck. Unless I haste her. So I think... What does it help? Weird. Okay, so I kind of want to get Orpheus to put the resilient sphere on top of him, and I'm not sure if... Oh, okay, I can focus on the crown. So, let's use fly. Wait, what? So I can use bonus action inside the sphere for free? Is that the case? Alright, universal resistance then? What else can I use? Like invisibility? We just need to get more allies in. Floric cohort. The thing is, like, they'll probably just go for the dragon anyway. Kind of want them to start climbing for mind flayers. Okay, let's try to put them here. And let's do haste on Karlach.
Knees high.
Fuck. She'll be paving the way. Ah, fuck. She needs to attack somebody. Hopefully she gets a chance here with the reaction.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay, I'll stay in here for another free stuff. Interesting. But if you don't have a bonus action, you can't do a free bonus action. I feel like that might be a bit of a... not a glitch, but an unintentional feature.
Dice roll in my favor.
Retinue of the Vampire Lord. Let's make him fly to... and universal resistance. So if I put somebody in a resilient sphere, they won't be able to do anything. I need to do that after he starts channeling. That's probably not a person. It says humanoid, weirdly. I thought those like illusions. So in theory I could dominate them if I wanted to. Right, well, Gale is pretty good at dealing a shit ton of damage in area, so... Alright. Six damage. We need to focus on getting an Emperor and then Elithids. And Dragon we can leave and control the brain, because it will be undominated after. And there's going to be reinforcements, as I understand, after 4 turns, and like a bunch of artillery. These guys are... I don't know how helpful these guys are. I think they'll be like fighting tentacles all this time. Oh shit. Can he still cross? No. Well, he can teleport. What is this? Psychic Suggestion Hush. First level spell, silence a creature with a psionic command. On can, you can't do that. Psionic Dominance. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell of a level that is lower than your than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can use your action to nullify the spell. Oh, well, just do that then. Okay, another hush. Counterspell. Counterspell is such an amazing thing. Wow, what a move. Nice.
Witness perfection. Do it.
Uh-oh, what is this going to do? Oh. Who took 50 damage? Orpheus? Fuck! Alien got dominated. Oh. That's not great. Can't do sneak attack anywhere. Oh, now it's going to be sneak attack. Alright, so he's a monster? Aberration? Aberration. Nice.
So much for the Emperor.
Yeah, that in 2 turns. I'll stay.
Watch this. Dominates.
Alright, she's still raging? Somehow she's still raging, even though I never hit anybody. Alright, what about Mage Bane? Where is it? Next.
Incoming.
Whoa. Oh, we got another action because of that. Holy shit. Nice. An alien is back to us? Yeah. Oh. Oh, because they attacked him. Alright, so now we need to start moving real fast.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
She's still stunned. Shit. What? But what did I help him? I thought I would unstun him. Okay, 1 second. Turn on the lights. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I was rushing there so Orpheus could do his thing, but we also need to keep him alive if we can. It's going to make Karlach harder to actually get him. Ah. Minus 16 initiative. I could probably push him. Okay. Fuck you. Alright, that's fine. Uh-oh. -1. Does this do anything? Has its own turn for some reason. Alright, we could ask more peeps to join. Roland's Firestorm. But like for who? There's a dragon who's immune to fire damage. And really nobody else. I guess I'll save it for now. Owlbear. Hellstalker actually. What's the Vampire Lord ability? What is this? Undead? Shadows and ghouls and werewolves? Okay. And 1. And 2. And the next. Wow. Oh, you want to be difficult about it? Will he come back? He will come back. Damn it. Oh shit. Okay. Wish I could use bonus action right then, but it's going to use an action. I just gotta rush there. He's so fast. Alright, and... So how long do I need to channel this? Doesn't say. Alright, and then... I didn't pick up that spell. Shit. Gale. Oh, is he fine? Yeah. Alright. So... this strat works. Oh yeah, plus I have aced already. Does have a shield. It's a bit too much for this just one guy. Damn it. Passion Gale. Fuck. Alright, we need to get this guy out. Holy shit! I wish I could have fought a bit more dragons, but at the same time they've been so overdone all of the games. Maybe like one more.
So close. Just keep them back.
Hellrider platoon. Grenadiers. Let's do healing. Let's do Grenadiers and the healing. Maybe I should have put them actually far away. Oh, I must choose targets. I was hoping to heal Karlach. Yeah, you know what? Owlbear. How did it grow up so fast? This has 100 health. Demon special brew. Oh, Demon made it a potion? Polymorph. Demon's concoction enrages the owlbear. Oh, okay. I control it again. Concussive burst. That thing was massive in one of the fights. Infernal dagger. Strike a fiendish blow that might poison the target and deal additional poison damage. Holy shit! Toss a cluster of 4 bombs that can knock nearby creatures prone. Yeah, that one was like suicidal finisher. I feel like poisoning the dragon could be nice. I won't even get there. Uh-oh. Huh. Nobody else took damage somehow. Die. Alright, there's that girl left.
Jimmy on the go.
Nice. I'm going to protect Orpheus, I guess. I feel like I could have made, could have went through the hero run, but I did die. I did die like maybe 3 times total TPK. No, we did it.
The brain is weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together. Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
How does this work? Oh, so everybody needs to like get into this portal. Blocked by resilient spear, shit. Can I cast it inside? I can't fly while in the resilient sphere. Okay. The dragon is still up.
On it. This is our chance. Farewell to the Nether
Alright. Can I do like a wall of fire on top of it? Invalid targets. I guess not. Okay. I didn't pick up level... Oh yeah, I do have it. 10 to 80. Or do a bunch of scorching rays instead. Also, what its stats? No resistances. Psionic retribution. The nether brain permits no interference. As a reaction to taking damage, it releases brain quakes. 10d6 psychic. Upon taking damage, emit a wave of 1 turn. Take half damage. We do have Orpheus resistance. It only has one reaction, right? What was that? 2 rays? Excuse me. Alright, that was 120. And I guess I can stop the sphere. The beat of drops are going to fix that. My minions can't get into this portal, so they have to stay here and fight. And allies can't. I mean, I could fight the dragon, but yeah, it's kind of pointless. Alright. I don't know what was that. Oh, not light. The Brandwheel is resisting the chains of Karsus. Defeat it before it breaks free in 5 turns.
A rift! Move! Destroy it from within!
Shit, that still takes a lot.
There you are, you wretched thing! Time to die!
Is this aberration? Yes. Okay. I feel like... Gaping wounds. 2 piercing damage. Let's do it. Oh, that's... daggers. Never mind. Disadvantage. Fuck. Okay, I kinda wanted to sneak attack you there. Not gonna lie. Not yet. The hell is this? Are those going to blow up?
Its will is weakening. The nether brain's ours.
Damn it. Okay, wait. I think I have another flying. Karlak, the monster. Roar. Marked for negation. I don't know what was that, but there we go. Almost dead. What is happening? What? Why? Why are you going back to Karlak? So silly. Okay.
This is it! Its will is weakening!
Okay, it's going to retaliate, I think. No, actually, it shouldn't. Alright, I could do Disintegrate. Maybe be done with it now. Transmutation spell, 100%. Alright, and... bye-bye.
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender. There. At last. It is subdued. Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute. And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
We could do it, you know. We could rule the world.
Nah. It's kinda stupid idea to do it. Go ahead, command the brain to destroy all tadpoles in itself. Wait, what? Does that mean we're going to die? Oh, or maybe like this kill tadpoles but not the hosts. Okay.
I must obey. I must end.
But we're standing on it. Maybe not. Maybe wait until we land.
Nightmares and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn mythics. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence.
It fell into the
First
ocean.
time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Orpheus, god damn it. Why couldn't you command it to land first? You asshole. Man, Baldur's Gate been annihilated so many times already. There's another one. Look at those guys. Water bomb. That should have created much bigger wave. It should have been like a tsunami. Okay. Come here, little boy. Wanna get assimilated? Cold jackets. Where did I saw this guy?
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed
I didn't sacrifice anything.
for this.
What happened to the tower? I wish I could see it fall. Or did we see it when the brain fell? Nice. Alright, that was a journey. Would be cool if you could actually remove
Loss of a mind is a
a
terrible
tadpole
thing, but this time
before
I think I'll
this.
make an exception.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would.
You can just respec into a
Much to
fighter.
pay in the grand scheme of things.
It's over. It's truly over.
And here I was, worried I'd become some grotesque, deformed beast. I would say no offense meant, but, well, look at you.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me.
No problem. So the tadpoles just disintegrated inside your brain. Oh, nice. I'm getting
Carry
a bit
my
of
hope.
it.
Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the astral sea. Destroy Vlaakith.
Ooh.
Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
A person he never met, actually. Unless we think that he can somehow sense what's going on outside of the sphere and he was like spectating all this time. But it never been confirmed or... Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Why does he know Lae'zel all of a sudden? I found a new purpose here, Lae'zel. Stay in Fair and craft a new fate. I don't... She can go. Raise your choice, Lae'zel, not mine. I entrust it to you. As if... Can you just be silent instead?
Duty. All my life, I've traveled in its slipstream, not once questioning its path. In its service I came here, and now I will carry your hope, Prince Orpheus, and I will carry your burden. But to that burden I must add my own, the loss of those I leave behind.
Lach crashed Macvlek. So be it. Now, give me my freedom from this form.
Give him the honorable death he craves. My character wouldn't be able to do that. to a wimp.
Tough king crushed.
Kill us!
Did she just say kill us?
I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator.
Oh yeah, what was the name of the dragon that we fought? Is this the one, or because we never actually killed him?
To the skies!
I'm not even sure if it's a dragon, because like dragons have intelligence of a human at least. These seem to be mute and more of a animalistic type.
Well, that's a pleasant sight. Here's hoping they stay in their own plane.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha.
Well, let's get it.
If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. The power of Karsus would be in my hands. But what then? What would I do with it once I have it?
That's exactly what I was asking you. You wanted to like he wanted to reshape civilization, make it better and more efficient, but I don't think he will be able to do that. Separa was never meant for more. Retrieve the crown and give it to Mistra as she asked. Perhaps it's best you leave it where it is. That's the worst. Such power was not meant for mortals. Retrieve the crown and give it to Mistra as she asked.
Sage and timely counsel as always. And I intend to heed it. A wise man learns from his mistakes and strives not to repeat them. I shall bring the crown to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction. And I'll finally be free.
God damn it. I'll be her chosen again. When it's Karen as Mr. Things, keep the crown and you could be a god. I like how I can just back out of my previous option and just like, whatever, keep it actually. Better yet, you will be her chosen again.
And a more deserving one this time around. If this adventure has taught me anything, it's that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. You, for example. You're always wiser than me when it mattered most. Besides, grown quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Who wins the bet? Wizards are not entirely boring. Well, my friend, what do you say?
Let's get out of this godforsaken city. I hear Omni is lovely this time of year. How about we get the crown first, then we celebrate? Our celebration sounds perfect.
Heroically spoken. We must find an inn. Minsk has been banned from his share of ale halls, but I am sure you and Boo can speak for me.
Whatever the next step, the path will still be there come morn.
Minsk's face is
There
like
is no harm in taking a
such
moment to honor the
an
fallen.
emotionless right now.
Then, quite honestly, to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think they put much polish and animation
Did it, soldier.
here.
The city's going to be all right,
That's better.
and so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do?
It was spectacular in every way. Which actually was amazing. Like, killed 2 mind flayers in like 1 turn and then went for another.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea.
Just put her in water.
Goodbye.
No, Korak, no! I won't allow this. You're going to leave. We're returning to Avernus together. But she like multiple times she said that she would rather die like this. Like, can I actually get her to Avernus, or she's just going to be mad?
You can't.
To actually be with her there and stuck in hell. I mean, like, what else my character would be doing here? I know you're afraid. I know why you don't want to go, but I'll be with you this time. I won't leave your side.
All right. All right. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
But first, we had to throw a party.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the
That's not me.
legends of the Sword Coast.
Show a real statue that
You are the
I ordered.
saviors of Baldur's
It feels hilarious. Just a naked half-orc in the center of the city.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down.
Was there really no way to actually fix it in the
Shouldn't have
game?
let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got.
It's fine, I'm level 12.
Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon. But there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
I see cards. Hell yeah. Wait, I thought you would offer me the second one.
It was you.
Okay, there we go. Wear sunglasses. And whiskey. And cowboy hats.
Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget. You asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
I'm not so badass though. Oh, that's funny. Whew.
invitation came, you were hip deep in Lemure slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive the killing blow on a magma claw. Cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind.
Ooh.
With us, you requested your attendance in Faerun to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood against the Absolute at your side. A reprieve from the Blood War. A few hours of respite with the stars above and good company to cheer you. Karlach's heart can take the strain of leaving Avernus for a few short hours, but it might burst with joy to see those friends again.
It's like astral projection.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond,
Withers, the party starter.
kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Alright. Wait. Okay, now he just grew. Before he was on drugs. Or did he grew and then just took drugs and he was enraged because of the drugs, but the size was the same all the time. Wait a second. I don't have animal speaking. Oh, hear a song. Yes, you can play. Yo. Ah, okay, well... There is no trunk anymore.
It smells so.
Ah, now I can't talk to him! What the fuck? Probably wants to fight more. Kill something. Hey!
There's a face I know well indeed.
Resurrected an ex.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
It's wonderful to see you all. How have you been with the without a a question mark? It's not a question.
Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
Oh. There's no options. Why do you even give a player an option to decide the title, but give them only one to correct the title he already made up? And then if I ask, you can do better, and it just shuts down and it won't give me more. I like almost certain. That's why I not going to press it. The hero and I, no.
Me? It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend.
It's kind of changed
Many friends to chat to,
in
and
his
I'd love to listen in.
demeanor.
It's good to meet
I mean, he's supposed to be drunk. Astarion! Silly goose.
Well now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
That's what you call presentable? What kind of greeting is that?
An unworthy one. Forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
I heard rumors the upper city was destroyed beyond reconstruction.
The upper city has been almost entirely rebuilt. That's where the gold is. Even the builder's scaffolds are cleared from the streets. No dust left to sneeze at. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again.
Oh, well, good, but what about you? I want to hear what you've been up to.
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home.
Yeah, hell.
Whatever that means to you.
No matter how far away I can be, the gate will always be in my heart. No. Where we are standing now, this campfire is my home even when I'm far away. That's kind of sweet, because I like this camp the most. Like, it's the first one and the most kind of like what's the word, scenic, I guess, rural, peaceful. Where we are standing right now, this campsite, that is my home, even when I'm far away. But this is a unique one to say, because like not everybody will have that ending. Korok and I are each other's home in wild Avernus.
Garlak is lucky to have you. And know that you are not forgotten. If your friends don't drag you from the hells, it will only be because you freed yourself first. But there will be more to discuss on that matter. First, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Divine. I wonder if I can get this from my own cellar.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding.
This might be the only...
Mad bastard, you brought us back! Commander Zula won't know where the fuck we went!
the only way to keep her alive?
Oh, man, I can't wait to say hi to everyone. Look at them, the beauts. Rest up, soldier. My tin can will be all right for the night. And you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in 6 months?
So 6 months later, half a year. No, bring a little. How about a hug?
Always.
So you can't hug in hell? Or is that what you do all the time? It's like a regular thing. Looking forward to that, but first, a bit of fun.
Here, here. Enjoy it, soldier.
And her
You've earned it.
engine is blue for some reason. I'm sure the engine will be alright. And her flames.
She's got a knight in her, I think. Any trouble and I'll toddle back off to hell quick as you please.
And the eyes. What the fuck is happening?
Oh, hey, before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found. Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to stop me from fixing this thing. I might have an in with one of the guards, though. You may remember my old friend Flo. Not sure she'll help us, but maybe. We might get to come home. Permanently. Maybe even sooner than we think.
Oh, that's nice. Who's this guy? Milio. Why is he playing a silent song?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
It was simple, I thought the boys were meant to be full of pep and joy.
I find it hard to summon up the trademark pep these days. You have no idea who I am, do you?
Got resurrected?
Withers might have set the stage a little.
Look who we are, there's such an honor. Go on then, what's your name?
Milil. Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to.
There's some ancient
Apologies.
bard, I guess.
I
Oh!
think I got a mote. Carried away there.
Religion.
You're hardly to blame. You just want to change up the music, I wager.
Yeah, how about you don't play silence? Well, you're all coming back to me. It's such an honor. Well, probably don't need luck. Fuck. Got any inspiration from else? Nope.
No, I can see it all over your face. You've not a clue who I am.
Well, fucking tell me then. Oh, that guy shall you inquired to your terrible fate.
Suppose I'll get back to it then.
Ugh, I could eat a beholder. What's cooking?
The Hell's Walker returns. For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
Now, how does this projection works exactly? Does she like sleep somewhere right now, or is she actually teleported here? You're looking a bit less solid than I expected.
A bit. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run.
It's Faerun. Well, you know that you couldn't be here in the flesh.
Shrek-Talor.
Shrek. Sounds foreboding. I presume you're there on business, not pleasure.
Let's say both. I can't imagine a greater pleasure than Vlakith's unmaking. Shraktalor is the capital of the Githzerai, an exiled people. Once kin with mine until the madness of civil war ripped out one sky into two. Algish sent word of the rebellion to their god king Zareth Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Seems like Vlakith is getting shreked. Hold on, the Great Warrior is on a diplomatic mission.
Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyara Gith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
When will I see you again?
Soon. When the comet has risen. When the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust. I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlakith's vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go. Mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
Who the hell is Overgod?
I was hoping you'd make your way over.
Still didn't
Your relief, your projection.
saw your
It took
horns
a dozen
off.
dishes' talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 10 days of effort to conjure it. You can touch, taste, and talk. But your fleshy body is in limbo.
Wait, what?
The home of the mystical Githzerai. Once, the Githzerai were one with the Githyanki, until bloody civil wars.
What are you talking
severed the
about?
Gith species. The Githzerai god king Menyar Gith sent word through the cosmos. He knows of your rebellion, and he's agreed to parley.
It's as if I'm Lae'zel right now.
Vlakith in a red dragon's blink.
What's the word on the rebellion?
What?
I presume you've cracked open more Kithraki heads than you could possibly count.
I'm in hell, excuse me, what's happening? Okay. Continue the pace, though it will take time to topple a powerful queen like Vlakith.
Not to mention the mightiest magic you can muster, and the sharpest swords you can forge. My own blade's dulled a bit, I'm afraid. Unless you count the boars I've slain on ceremonial hunts, I haven't felled a single beast since the Absolute fell. Rebuilding a city requires a politic mind. A sharp soldering blade, not so much. Bargains must be made. Coin must change hands. Tongues must be held in check. Father leaves me to my own devices, though he's got no shortage of advice when I ask for it. Still, I make the decisions I see fit. The ones I think will restore the city to glory. I serve only Baldur's Gate, not a devil of the first hell.
Probably Will would be the weakest out of the whole group in terms of character development, for me at least. But still, like, he is the good guy who had a very troubled choices. It's still, like, his arc is still interesting. I don't suppose you ever miss me, Zoro?
Never. The hexes and eldritch blasts, losing them took
Hey,
getting used to.
Eldritch
They left
blasts.
behind a cold abyss where fire once raged. So I stoked a new one. Now the burning comes from within me, not from the depths of Avernus.
I've missed traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the
Yeah.
heart to hearts, the nights around the
Those
fire.
battles that never
The comfort of
happened.
knowing I didn't face the unknown alone.
Those days you've been staying at the
If
camp.
I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear. I can't imagine not having you at my side.
The city's changed a lot under your leadership, even though I'm in hell and I don't know anything about
I've had more than a few
the city.
challenges, given the horns sprouting from my head. The people know me as one of the champions who saved their beloved city. They know Ravengard blood flows through my veins. The patriarchs, the aristocracy, the councils of Waterdeep and Arm, their arms aren't so wide open. Still, there's no friction that can't be greased with a sly promise or a proposition.
What happened to Baldur's Gate Council 4?
Disbanded, to be formed anew. I don't expect a soldier or street sweeper to see through the schemes of a tyrant like Gortash. But the city's lords and ladies were all too eager to abandon their oaths and bend the knee. My father, Alder Ravengard, is now Grand Duke of the Triad, Keeper of the Fist. Floric is now Grand Duke of the Crossing, the face of devotion. And I am Will Ravengard, Grand Duke of the Worm, Heart of the Gate. We will yet be four. Until such time and after, we will enact the will of the People's Parliament. Baldur's Gate is nothing without its citizens, both in the upper and lower. Our duty is to them, and only them.
When we first arrived at the city, refugees were swarming at the bridge. I understand things have changed.
The jewel of the coast will shine ever bright, welcoming the weak and the weary from wherever they hail. We are building new housing, not just shanties, but homes where families can rest their heads, plant gardens, pursue happiness. Amazing what can be done when Parliament and the Council pressure the upper city elites to open their coffers. I'm sure the Silver Shields can make do without a few more jeweled crowns.
Let's change subjects, because more topics to talk about. And the Flaming Fist, Gortash turned them into his personal attack dogs.
Father's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with as brave a heart as ever, and delivered them nary a scolding nor lashing. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war
I heard they,
weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding
after
in
the
every
release, created some kind of sequence to finish up the story. I wonder if that's
Fathers pardoned
this
every
part.
last fist. If my forgiveness not be tears' will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same.
To give like characters a closure.
Not
It
mine.
seems like this might be it.
He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson.
I thought that would be something like
But in the lives that you have bettered. May they
just like a
all take
story
it to heart.
and floating pictures of what they've been doing all this time, and every character gets their closure this way. But
Go
alright.
on. The night's young. Or waste a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself.
God, Will.
Did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Okay, maybe in another playthrough I'll keep him around. Though, if I'm playing like an evil playthrough, it doesn't fit very well. What the fuck is this?
I told you.
What?
Breathe deep, Boo. The smell of heroes.
Who's a happy
from
horse?
every stone in this place. To meet again where your journey began, my friend. An honor. For Minsk and his hamster both. Oh, and for Happy also.
Yes. Honored, of course.
He fooled Minsk into just having something to eat. It's probably like some kind of sorry story he deceived him with. Who is this then?
See how your very presence snatches the breath from his chest? And it is no wonder. It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend, while we gazed down upon the very city you saved.
He dangled me from the high hall,
Oh.
upside down, for 2 hours.
The guild should not go creeping in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, hmm? It is well
Okay,
for
never
Happy
mind.
the strange portal appeared when it did. Minsk's arm was growing achesome.
Well, still chasing after the guild. I thought you'd made your peace with them.
So I have. Though it is a peace made more from blade and boot than it is any sense of brotherhood. 9 fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels. And so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site. Even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within. How they might do the same.
What do you mean by that?
Yes,
What kind of wickedness?
I'll be better.
Oh, of course. It
I'm
is
not a
still
Dark
for
Urge.
Boo to decide if they live or die.
Oh God.
But enough, my friend. I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it. Minsk and Boo would know where you have been, what you have done.
I've been in hell's with Karlak, fighting off devils and looking for a cure for her heart.
Oh, Boo, do you know what it would mean? To find a cure for Karlak's heart? Exactly! Her heart would be cured! Oh, when this day comes, you must come and bunk with Minsk and Boo. Fear not, we sleep in that sewer no longer. It is a different sewer, much less damp beneath the bedroll. Now, Halfling, Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends. So you ought to know the rest of the company you keep. Will Ravengard, the Blade of Frontiers, Devil Horde, and Angel-Hearted. Lae'zel of
Well said.
Greskiller, true child of Gith, and true friend to Boo. Though she will and say it is not so. Lord Astarion, as murderous a monster as any I've known. But you are safe from his teeth. He is unlikely to stoop and split those fine trousers of his. Gale, the man who would be a god, but then thought better of it. Boo thinks better of him for it too. Halsin, Archdruid of Arch somewhere. He is a much better man than he smells. And there, the champion of the Hells herself, Karlak Demon's Bane, Devil's Bane, Merkul Ball and Bane the Bane. Once the guild is made of goodness once more, Bull shall scratch the Hells wide open and find a way to bring her back. And finally, Jahira. If this is a name you do not already know, then not even Boo can save you. Study them well, sneak thief, for the best among them will be a guide for your guild. Heroes who put the city before themselves, who never falter in their duty. And more than this, who never arrive to a party without even a gift for the host.
But wait!
Isn't Withers the host?
Friend, be among our friends. There is much work yet to be done before this one is fit to join them.
Even a duke deserves a night off.
The only thing Withers needs is just a bit of balsam to not fall apart.
There's the same old chatter. Does no one here get drunk and spill secrets?
Astarion! A guy I never fucked.
So, how are you enjoying the Hells, my dear? I assume they're darling as ever.
Has House of the Dragon outfit there. A fan. As darling as a living nightmare can be.
Don't spoil the mood. We're here to have a good time, after all. Reminiscing with old... friends.
You seem to be enjoying your new life.
Of course. I've tried to taste everything this world has to offer. It has been a joy. I've been rediscovering what it means to be alive. More or less. Cazador's mansion has become my palace, and played host to every kind of banquet and soiree and masquerade imaginable. And of course, has seen its fair share of hedonism, clandestine deals, and the occasional disappearance. Whatever it takes to build up my influence over those who matter. I'm
Attack
spinning my
Astarion.
web. Power grows slowly, but I have nothing but time now.
He just admitted that he was abducting people and killing them. That sounds like something Cazador would say.
Try to wound me all you like, but I'm so much better than he ever was.
I would probably get rid of Astarion after his change
dreamed about.
and after the Elder Brain.
And now my ambitions can take me anywhere I want. But the
It's too dangerous
important
now.
thing is I am doing wonderfully. Finally having a life that's worth living. And who knows what's next? There's an entire world out there, ready for the taking.
It will never last. Someone will stop you. Maybe me.
They are welcome to try. I could use a new trophy for my wall. I did miss you, you know. You always had such unique ideas about the world. We did share a wonderful adventure, you and I. A pity to see it end in some ways. But we have great new lives stretching out before us, and great new adventures to go on. I will never forget the time we spent together, though. And I know you'll never forget me. Until next time, darling.
This motherfucker. Yeah, Astarion steals the show, for sure. Not trust him. Ah, I hate I can't talk to animals anymore because they took away all my potions.
Hello.
Oh wait, she can talk. You must be Tara. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well, I've heard congratulations are in order. You helped Mr. Dacarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right?
The fuck is Dacarius? Gale? Actually, Gale helped me.
That doesn't sound like him. But whichever way you want to remember it, well done, I suppose. You ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able, if you can extract yourself from what I'm sure are very important responsibilities.
I quite like that. Thanks for the invitation.
We'll send word by pigeon when we've need of you. I
Yeah, good
used
luck
to
with that.
have a taste for them, but a great many things have changed in recent months. Ta-ta, darling.
They can't all be winners.
Is it Missouri?
So, you came back.
Yeah.
You look well. A little singed around the edges, but well. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again. Not sure where to begin.
Why is this one in italic? Why don't you start at the beginning?
I promise I've not been moping around, waiting for your return. Though, of course, I longed for it. Professor Gale Decarius of Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion.
What?
Pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
You've been studying. You've been doing evocation school all this time, isn't it? Like the default one? Illusion. You confine yourself to the School of Illusion. I'd have thought you could teach the entire curriculum.
I did offer, as a matter of fact. However, the Blackstaff insisted I couldn't teach every subject, nor could the simulacra of myself I offered to create for that purpose. So I've settled for teaching the art of illusion. Magic to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality, and to allow expression of that most magical attribute of all, imagination. I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my, explosive former reputation. I seem to put the fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mistra, to be more specific.
This professor's going to explode, run!
The crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last.
So she could have cured you all this time.
It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long.
What a bitch, this
Clarify with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good, if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
I'm glad to hear that. The weave is not fodder for idle study. It's dangerous and should be treated as such.
Still, I hoped my students might be a little more open to the playful side of such magic. Oh, they try their best, of course, when they can manage to stay awake.
The cheek of them! Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
And what of you?
What?
What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
Did I? Beneath the abandoned wizard's tower. I was studying those for a decade at least. Avernus is interesting. We've been making a mess down there, that's for sure.
I almost feel sorry for the devils in your path. I mean, I don't, of course. Sure, they deserve it. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'll be delighted to introduce you to them when you return. That is, if you wish to return to Faerun. Or to me.
No, I like hell so much. I'm going to stay there. I want nothing more, but I can't make that promise. I might not make it back.
Your caution is warranted, but believe me, I know enough of divination to promise you our future is one worth looking forward to. A crackling hearth, 2 cozy armchairs beside it, a bottle of wine to be poured, and your battle-worn boots discarded at long last by the door. That is the life we have waiting for us.
This kind of fits nicely. Because Karlach was the one who kind of pulled me out of the Hell's contract, was insisting on it very hardly. And I'm the one who's getting in Hell with her to get her fixed. Ooh. Oh, this time I'm not actually piercing his nostrils with my tusks.
I love you. Now go on, before I change my mind.
Alright. Chest. Holy shit. That's oh yeah.
Nice to return to familiar environs.
This is my classic underwear.
To see the others doing well, as long as they're not doing too well, of course.
What happened to the music? Oh, there we go. Alright, did I miss anybody? Halsin. Okay, maybe Halsin is even loses the wheel.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now,
for me, he's a bit too much of a straight arrow. Too much, like, he's just very normal. Just normal man with big muscles. You sound almost sentimental considering we didn't get along.
Our differences are insignificant compared to our shared experiences and achievements. We are a rare breed. We should let bygones be bygones.
Can I infuriate him somehow? Just for the sake of it? And don't talk about bark and moss too much. Okay, I can't. I suppose, no. Very well then, how are you?
I was just about to ask the same of you. I'll admit,
I am curious to hear how you've been occupying your days.
Finally, yes, let's talk about me.
Please spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall.
Children.
They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My
In 6
reputation is at
months.
stake.
How did he manage? What? Alright, let me see what I have.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Oh, there's actually... Let's spice shit up a little. What's the difficulty on that? Alright. Well, it's the luck.
You are truly incapable of disappointing. The children shall be wrapped, and have no fear. All due credit shall be given to the tale's originator. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
Hug. What of the girl? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Tell me how you've been faring. You wanted to form a new settlement, didn't you?
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
I recall you have quite a few young wards to take care of. 9 wagons of them, wasn't it?
Ah, my greatest purpose and greatest reward. Those children have been through more than fate had any right to cast at them, and yet they go on as resilient as anything.
Where did they come from?
I impart what knowledge I can to them, yet, in truth, they teach me far more. The land we saved is theirs, and they will cherish it, I'm sure. Thaniel and Oliver shall never want for friends again.
I'll need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please.
This fucking hug option. Still partial to roaming in bear form, I take it. So I wonder where the scene where you can fuck a bear. Is it with Halcyon? Is just Halcyn's romance? That's where it came from, the memes of it too.
Taking turns riding upon my back just days ago.
I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
Tell me about Teddy and Oliver. Do you see much of them?
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten.
Later.
I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
You seem more settled than I expected of you. I thought that was against your nature.
As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for. Amazing what can be discovered about oneself, even at a ripe old age. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this.
A sock?
Ducks are my favorite,
Oh.
but
Oh yeah, whittle
they
is
were particularly
wood carving.
fitting in this case.
Never mind.
They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
It will burn in hell in no time. House and things. Does it do anything?
No, it's wooden. I suppose it burns if you find yourself in dire need of kindling, but I hope it does not come to that. Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
Cool.
Not one juicy secret to be heard. Such a pity.
Oh, that's the end of the adventure. Grateful words. Oh boy, I'm not going to read all of that.
I wonder if I can get this from my own cellar.
That's too much. Nabber? Okay, I'll read Nabber. Alright, I think I spoke to everybody now. Unless I missed somebody. Yeah, the hero. Spoke to Gale and Styrian. Minsk, Will. Yeah, I guess we're going into the sunset.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
Just glad to have a break from the hells. I feel satisfied. Compared everything I did in my duty, no more nor less. Can't help but feel some things have been left undone. I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next? I'm just glad to have a break from the hells. It's little things.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words.
Yeah, actually, Jargle.
It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To the brains without worms and a good night's sleep.
To you.
By the river. Whew. What a game. It's pretty nice. Whew. Alright, well, it's been a ride. Enjoyed it a lot, as you can tell. I think, like, it's a lot of the story, a lot of the choices. The ending, I mean, it's still nice. I think could have been a bit better in terms of polish in the end with the animation, but I think it's fine. Kind of need to play it again to see the difference in choices, how big it is in actual reality, but because you never actually know how much different that's going to be. Like if we took a path with the Emperor, for example, could have been much different. Probably would have betrayed us or something like that. Yeah, just like I said in the very beginning, still problems with the Valerian has still problems with the like graphics and optimization. This kind of graphics could have been made without like the need of such hardware, for sure. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, writing is amazing, and a lot of the time in RPG games, when you play like Skyrim or something like that, Mass Effect, there's usually side quests that make the game more interesting. But this time it actually was the main plot. Like I always was guessing how it's going to go. It's entertaining. It's good stakes and a lot of different sides. It's not just like one bad guy you need to take care of, but like a whole bunch of other parties that have their own agendas and schemes they created. But that I enjoyed a lot. Haven't been that much of a side things going. Like the big ones, at least. Like, what would be a good example of a quest that wasn't involved in the main story? I can't think of a good example. Like the split to go underground in the first act is pretty big, I guess, but again, it's part of the main story. In some ways, it needed more choices for sure. With Shadowheart, with Halcyon rescuing him for the first time, for sure there needed to be a choice. And I think maybe some kind of way to end the fight and try to engage in conversation, like with some characters. An option like that would be nice. Yeah, but also when there's so much content, I understand, and so much choices, I understand that would be hard to figure that all out. Like, so much play tasting needed to be done. If I were going to be playing it again, I think I'll play as a Dirge and do an evil playthrough with different characters this time. See how that goes. Alright, so if you've been watching, thanks for it.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice?
Back to
Thou
sleep.
sought to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals.
This picture
But souls
all this time.
when their hosts become mind flayers.
That's nice.
Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Okay, Granny went crazy. He's speaking to a wall now. Go back to sleep. Rest. Alright. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I did it. We did it. And we'll see you next time, whatever I do. I'm not sure yet what's the plan.